morning everybody. And yesterday I explained you about the elements, compounds and mixture. In that topic I explained you about the matter, the classification of matter. That matter is divided into elements, compounds and mixtures. Now actually the matter is divided into two substances. Yesterday I told you pure substance and impure substance. Pure substance, again I want to revise that it is the substance which is made up of only one type of atoms or molecules. And impure substances are the mixture of two or more substances. Today I will describe in detail about the different types of mixtures. So first let's discuss about the different types of mixtures. There are two types of mixtures. First one is homogeneous mixture and second one is heterogeneous mixture. So as you all know, homogeneous mixture means mixture which are in which the substance are present in uniform composition. Like if we take a glass of water and put a 1 or 2 spoonful of salt or sugar in it, the sugar or salt totally dissolves in the water, means it is a homogeneous mixture. And heterogeneous mixture means in which the substance do not get properly or uniformly dissolved, like sand in water. So if we put the sand in water, small quantity of sand in water, the sand does not dissolve properly, means it is a heterogeneous mixture. Now if we study the classification of both the homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture, so homogeneous mixture is divided again into two types. First one is the true solution. And the second one is the alloy. True solution, as I told you just now, that salt or sugar, if it dissolved in water, the salt or sugar totally gets dissolved in water, means it is a true solution. And what is the property of a true solution is that no particles can be seen in the solution. First thing, no particles left. And the second one is that if we keep the solutions for a few minutes on the table, nothing gets suspended at the bottom, means it is a true solution. And the third property is that if we try to filter the true solution, no residue left in the filter paper. So no residue left means all the particles of the solute gets totally dissolved in the solvent, means it is a true solution, means it is a stable. So these are some of the properties of the true solution, and true solution is a homogeneous mixture. First property is that it is a homogeneous mixture in which the solute gets totally dissolved in the solvent. As I told you, solute is salt or sugar and the solvent is water. Solute means the substance which gets dissolved in the solvent, and solvent means the substance in which the solute gets dissolved. Now we come to the alloy. Alloy is also a type of the homogeneous mixture. Means here also the substance get properly or uniformly gets mixed with the alloy. Like if we take the alloy of the stainless steel, is the alloy of mixture of two metals, that is iron plus chromium. Means whatever the solute which is taken, or we can say whatever the metals which are combined together, they are in proper or uniform composition to form the alloy. So both the true solution and alloy are the examples of the homogeneous mixture. Now we come to the types of heterogeneous mixture. So heterogeneous mixture is divided into two types. Again, first one is suspension and the second one is emulsion. Suspension means in which the particles get suspended in the solution. Like as I told you earlier, if we take a glass of water and put some sand in it, what happens? The particles of the sand get suspended in this solution. Means it is a suspension, and it is a heterogeneous mixture because here the particles can be seen properly with the unaided eyes also. Second is that if we keep the solution, or we can keep the solution for a few minutes on the table, then what happens? The particles which do not get dissolved, they get suspended or they get settled at the bottom in the form of impurities. And when we filter this solution, the impurities or the mud particles or the sand particles get collected in the filter paper. Means these are the properties of a suspension. Another one is emulsion. Emulsion is a mixture of two immiscible liquids. Immiscible liquid means in which the two liquids do not get mixed with each other, like oil plus water. You all know that if we put a few drops of oil in the water, the oil does not get dissolved in the water, means it forms an emulsion. So emulsion and suspension both are heterogeneous mixtures. Now the next thing I want to tell you again, the different types of mixtures on the basis of what type of the two dispersed phase and the dispersing medium they have. Again it is divided into various categories. First is the solid-solid mixture. Second is solid-liquid mixture. Third one is liquid-solid mixture. Liquid-gas mixture. Fourth is gas plus gas mixture. And fifth one is solid plus gas. So these are the various categories of the mixture in which one phase is the dispersed phase and the another phase is the dispersing medium. So if we take the solid mixture means mixture of two different solids. As I have already stated, alloy. Alloy is a mixture of two solid and solid. Means because in alloy two or more than two metals get mixed together, so they form solid-solid mixture. In solid-liquid mixture, we can take the example of simple salt plus water. Here salt is the solid and water is liquid. Means it forms solid-liquid mixtures. In liquid gas, we take the example of carbon dioxide which gets dissolved in water to form the soda water. So here the CO2 is the gas and the water is the liquid. In gas and gas mixture we take the example of the air because air is a mixture of different gases like CO2, nitrogen, oxygen and so on. And the last one is solid gas mixture means in which the one thing is the solid and the other one is gas. So in this mixture we can take the example of a smoke. Smoke, you all know, smoke is a mixture of dust particles or carbon particles which are present in the air. So when carbon particle is the solid and the air or the gas which is present in which the carbon particle gets mixed with the air to form the smoke, that is called the solid gas mixture. So this is the different types of mixture are told already: homogeneous, heterogeneous mixture, and further the different categories of the solid, solid, liquid, liquid gas, gas, and solid gas. Tomorrow I will explain you the separation of the different methods of separation of different types of substance in the mixture.